and welcome back to Prashalicious. My name is Presha Bharti and I'm excited. It's my birthday week and I have a news for you guys. Are you guys ready? Drum roll! I'm going to run an episodic on my channel which is going to run for 10 days. I'm going to upload 10 episodes, which is one episode per day starting from now till 20th of December, and the topic is going to be drum roll. Dates Gone Wrong. I am going to upload 10 episodes of Dates Gone Wrong. The dates that I've been on so far that have gone horrendously wrong, I'm going to tell you guys the story in these episodes starting from today. Are you guys excited? Because I totally am. So episode number 1. My tuition fling. So I was in my 11th grade and I had just got done with my final examination which happened in March. So me and my friends made a plan कि we will meet. फिर उसके बाद मैंने मॉम डैड को बोला कि ऐसे ऐसे प्लान है, तो उनको भी लाइक प्रायर बताना पड़ता था बिकॉज मुझे परमिशन नहीं मिलती थी बाहर जाने के लिए, घूमने के लिए. सो मुझे पहले बताना पड़ता था, उनको कंटिन्यूसली नैक करना पड़ता था प्लीज़ जाने दो. So that had happened and then finally they gave me the permission and then my father dropped me to my friend's place. At that time there was this guy that I used to like and I think he used to like me too. So we were tuition buddies. तो मैंने बोला कि मैं अपनी friends के साथ जा ही रही हूँ, उससे पहले मैं थोड़ा उससे भी मिल लेती हूँ. I didn't tell this to my parents of course क्योंकि वो obviously नहीं जाने देते. I was what, 15? I was 15, 16. I asked my father to drop me at my friend's place. Also in my school time I did not have a cell phone. So I got my first cell phone after 12th grade. So I took my mom's cell phone with me कि we'll be going out, तो एक सेल फोन होना चाहिए साथ में. So I called my guy friend कि ऐसे ऐसे I'm going to my friend's place, you pick me up from there and then we'll hang out and then after that you drop me back to her place. So he came, he picked me up, we went out, hung out in the car. मेरी बुरी किस्मत कह लो, क्या कह लो, my Masi saw us. And of course like my entire family is very very conservative. मतलब कुछ होता है ना कि बुरे ग्रह चल रहे होते हैं, तो मेरे उस टाइम बहुत ही बुरे ग्रह चल रहे थे. And my Masi saw us kissing. We were making out in the car. Okay, I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble for saying all this on record, but okay, we were making out and my Masi saw us. तुरंत ही she called mama and I had mom's phone thankfully. मेरे पास कॉल आया and she was like where are you? I'm like I'm out with a friend and she was like okay where's mom? I'm like she's at home. She's like okay and then she disconnected. I did sense something was off. At that time I did not know Masi saw me. Then that friend of mine dropped me at my friend's place. फिर मैं अपनी फ्रेंड्स के साथ बाहर गई, घूम घाम के आ गई एंड देन आफ्टर 2 days वी हैड टू गो टू नानीज हाउस एंड देन वी वेंट टू नानीज हाउस. वी ऑल ऑफ अस बिकॉज सबका एग्जाम्स खत्म हो गए थे बच्चों के, सो हम सब ने ऐसे गेट टुगेदर टाइप का कुछ था. सो वी वेंट टू नानीज हाउस, मासी मिली एंड देन शी ऑफ कोर्स डिड सीम a bit off. I mean I could tell she wasn't in her element, but क्या था I couldn't really put a finger on because I did not know she had seen me making out with my then fling or boyfriend, whatever he was. When all of us kids were chilling or I was with my cousin, that is when my Masi told my mom and then they didn't reveal anything to me. After I think couple of more days, like the weekend, Masi comes to my place. So both my Masi and my mom decided to take my case on that day and they asked me, where were you last Saturday? I was like I was with friends because I was, but उसके बीच में मैंने क्या लोचा किया वो of course I'm not gonna tell them. Now my Masi is like so you were with your friends, who was that friend? I was like what friend are you talking about? She was like the friend that I saw you in the car with. and I was like, oh, what do I do now? Like, I was shocked. I was like, okay, I could just say he was a friend, he was a tuition friend, I said. And she was like, what were you doing with a tuition friend? I was like, she has seen us making out. अब मैं क्या करूँ? अब तो मीटिंग को तो कवर अप कर सकते हो saying that he's a tuition friend, but अब तुम उस चीज़ को कैसे कवर अप कर सकते हो जो चीज़ कभी नहीं पता होनी चाहिए उन्हें? और फिर उसके बाद मैंने बोला, कुछ नहीं बोला मैंने कुछ भी नहीं बोला कि मैं क्या बोलती हूँ उसमें. मैंने बोला या लाइक ही इज़ अ फ्रेंड. अब पड़ा एक थप्पड़ चड़ाक. And then I started crying. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't want to, like, I didn't say I didn't want to do it. I just said I'm sorry, I made a mistake. और आज से नहीं करूँगी फिर कभी. Sorry. जो भी like जब बच्चे डर जाते हैं क्या बोलते हैं, तो मैंने बोला ये. But my mom was so furious at that time, and my Masi was also very furious, but she was saying something, like वो डांट रही थी. But my mom was just staring me. I was like, जब मासी जाएंगी तो मेरी तो लंका लग गई. Like अभी भी लगी हुई है लंका, but जब वो जाएंगी तो और भी लग जाएगी. और वही हुआ. जैसे my मासी left, काफ़ी like सुना वना के my मासी left, and that's when my mom was like, you're grounded, like you're not gonna go out, you're gonna just wear whatever I am asking you to wear. And because she had an issue with my dressing sense, I used to wear shorts and skirts and stuff. It's just things went really bizarre after that. We will decide what you have to do, we will decide what you're gonna pursue. तुम स्कूल नहीं जाओगी, तुम्हारी होम स्कूलिंग होगी, तुम ट्यूशन नहीं जाओगी, तुम्हारी उसमें भी होम स्कूलिंग होगी, तुम कहीं बाहर नहीं जाओगी, यू आर एब्सोल्युटली ग्राउंडेड. एंड आई एम लाइक, ऐसा थोड़ी होता है, एक हफ्ते बाद सब ठंडा हो जाएगा. बट नहीं हुआ. नहीं, अगले हफ्ते माई मॉम टेक्स मी टू माई मासीज प्लेस, सेम मासीज प्लेस. एंड देन उसके बाद सेम सीन, क्या सोचा है, क्या करना है इसका, क्या करेंगे ऐसे. मैं तो उस टाइम काफ़ी ट्रॉमेटाइज हूँ कि ये लोग क्या करने वाले हैं बीए से, मुझे डरा रहे हैं, मुझे स्कूल नहीं भेजेंगे, मुझे ट्यूशन नहीं भेजेंगे, मुझे बाहर नहीं भेजेंगे, तो मैं क्या करूँगी. आई वॉज सो स्कैर्ड. इतना तो टीनेजर्स कर लेते हैं यार. आई वॉज 15-16. आई थिंक दैट वॉज माई फर्स्ट किस और समथिंग. तो वी जस्ट डिड दैट. कुछ ऐसे इतना ऑब्सीन नहीं देखा था उन्होंने जो वो इतना ओवर रिएक्ट कर रही थी. फिर उसके बाद जब हम उनके घर पे गए तो अभी रुको ज़रा, सब्र करो. ओ, मेरी क्लास टीचर का कॉल आया मेरी मॉम को. एंड माई मॉम स्पोक टू माई क्लास टीचर, एंड माई क्लास टीचर ब्रोक द न्यूज़ दैट आई हैड फेल्ड इन फिजिक्स. ओ भाई, मारो मुझे, मारो. वो दिन आई वॉज लाइक कि यार यही होना था. आई हैड नेवर फेल्ड एनी एग्जाम तब तक. भले मैं एवरेज और अबव एवरेज स्टूडेंट थी, बट आई हैड नेवर फ्लंक्ड एनी सब्जेक्ट और एनी क्लास. सो और कि लड़कों में लग गई है, इसलिए इसका ध्यान डाइवर्ट हो गया है, इसलिए पढ़ाई लिखाई भी नहीं कर रही है, इसलिए इसका ऐसे ही हो गया है. तो अब तो हमें डेफिनेटली इसको स्कूल से निकलवाना पड़ेगा. तो मेरा स्कूल गर्ल्स स्कूल था, तो वहाँ पे तो एनीवेज लड़के नहीं थे. तो मुझे लगा यार स्कूल से ही निकलवा दो, अगर मुझे लड़कों से दूर रखना है तो स्कूल तो गर्ल्स स्कूल है ही. बट स्टिल दे वर लाइक कि बाहर निकलने ही नहीं देना है इस लड़की को, इसको ट्यूशन ही नहीं जाने देना है, इसको घर पे बिठा के घर पे पढ़ाना है, सब कुछ घर पे करना है. मतलब वो एक मार्च का महीना इतना डिफिकल्ट था, इतना ज़्यादा डिफिकल्ट था. After I cleared my physics paper, like I had to reattempt my physics paper, and after that when I was very weak at physics. Like all the subjects I will score decent marks, like 70, 80, 90 I'll score, but physics is something I will score 10, 20 out of 70. 10, 20 ऐसे marks आते थे. So somehow I passed, I cleared that paper. Well, new semester, next year started and things cooled down. So I think all of them had forgotten this after that. कि मुझे पता ही था यार, ऐसे उस टाइम तो नहीं पता था कि ऐसे ठंडा हो जाएगा इतना. मुझे इतना पता था कि वो कुछ टाइम बाद भूल जाएंगे. But right when the next year started, they had forgotten everything about it. And now when I'm reciting this, I know they're gonna probably just kill me after this story, but hey Masi, don't get angry. Hey mom, don't get angry. I just wanted to share it with my audience, and it's kind of a fun story now that you just look back and see what a mischievous kid you were. Okay, so episode 1 comes to an end. I really enjoyed sharing this story with you guys. You guys tuned in tomorrow for episode number 2 of Dates Gone Wrong. This was the first episode of Dates Gone Wrong. If you guys like this episode, go in the comment section and just comment we liked it. It would mean a lot to me. Just tune in tomorrow evening for the next episode. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
If I could make you see my wounded heart.